Hip hop you're doing. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome,
Yo!
welcome, day characters. Welcome.
Wow, you're here.
Boys,
We're here.
tonight.
Let's welcome the best tech in the biz. Welcome him in, Justin. Who do we got tonight?
I got bad news for you. He's already in.
Holy shit. Folks,
Jorge is out tonight, so
folks, in a classic fuck it, we'll do it live moment, Justin is going to be teching tonight. So please take all your complaints about tonight and put them in the complaint rectangle, which Justin, you have that prepared, yes?
Yes, exactly. Well, I have a couple of assistants who are going to help me out here. My guys, the
boys.
The boys are going to be here to help me out if things get messed up.
Good.
See, that was tech. I got this.
We're crushing. Megan in the chat is ready for those cricket characters finally, right, Justin? We got that as well.
Definitely doing that.
Yes.
I hate to tell you, Megan, but I think you're getting crickets when it comes to those cricket characters.
Yes, it's true.
I see in the comments you're watching hockey, so you're not even committed to the sport.
Look at you go. What the heck? Watch the right sport. Watch the weird one that doesn't make sense. Lauren in the chat, the boys. Lauren, how you doing? Friend of the show, Lauren. Good to see you again.
We got you boys here. Eric, how are you? How have you been? It's been
good.
A while, at least a week.
Yeah, it has been a week. What has happened this week? Worked a lot, played harder, That's how it goes over here.
Oh, sick. Working hard, playing hard?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made a shrimp scampi before this, but I didn't have spaghetti, so I used fucking macaroni noodles. It's gonna be bad.
Wow.
I'm a little bit pissed off. I got the whole thing. I was got the whole thing ready with ingredients, and then the only thing we had was macaroni noodles and red lentil pasta. And I was like, I'm not using that. Nice. That's an apocalypse scenario pasta.
Yeah, that's a fart apocalypse.
Yeah, no good. Do lentils make you fart?
I think so.
For apocalypse. Oh, that you just wanted to say that, huh?
Yes, Eric, I did want to say that. That's what we do here.
My favorite part, chat and Justin, about when Justin texts.
It's in order of Justin and then chat. That's the friendship triangle here.
Yes. Well, my favorite part when Justin gets the tech is doing an entire hour-and-a-half show with Justin giving me about 65%. Because the rest of it is just looking for cool pictures to throw up. So that's
you can tell I'm doing something important. I'm like this,
Yeah, he's just like it's actually
good,
pretty.
Eric.
You've done so many podcasts and so many live shows that you can nearly autopilot. It's like it takes a really clever mind to be like he is just responding, but he doesn't know what he's responding to.
Like I'm saying unconscious jokes. Like there's a little guy working in the back of my brain being like, oh, he's not paying attention. Quick, say the weird jokes.
Quick. Just repeat what that guy said back to him with a little bit of a rising inflection at the end. And I'm like, yeah, Justin's here.
Comedy, hello. Justin's here.
Oh boy, so funny. Wait, well, what happened? The only other news I have, Justin, which is something we should talk about, is I got invited by a friend who's going to do it the week before Thanksgiving. It costs $100 to sign up for the Philadelphia Marathon.
Oh, that's where they throw garbage at you the whole time.
That's where they throw trash at you if you're not in first place. Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
It's pretty horrible. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, people in Philadelphia know what it feels like to not be in first place. So that makes a lot of sense.
Ouchie. But think about it because my buddy's going to do it.
Is that a half or a whole?
It's a whole. It's a big boy. Don't you think when we did our half marathon, did you end it and be like, I could do a double what we just did?
Yeah, I know you said that a lot through your head that was the color of Valentine's Day. You had
I literally looked like a Twizzler at the end of that race, dude.
I mean, I'm not saying I looked good either, but I couldn't see me. I could only see you.
You're like, this guy is not okay.
I kept my arms out in case you were going to do full collapsing.
Yeah, it was not good. But 13 miles and then another 13 miles. Do you think, Justin, with a week notice, do you think you could run a marathon right now?
I mean, I would finish it.
You really think so?
I don't think I would be killing it the whole time, but I bet I could finish a marathon. And I don't know that. I've never run anywhere near that distance, but I do run every day. And as you doubted me before we did that half marathon, but I have a giant like muscle ass that powers me.
Yeah.
That's where the little joke man is in my ass.
He's inside your ass, kind of like curled up a little bit backwards. Yeah. He's just furiously writing. It is true. And it's not that I doubted you. It's just I didn't know. I just didn't know. I didn't know. I was fans of the show. I was telling Justin all the weeks leading up to our half marathon. I was like, Justin, I have this. I'm going to try to make this specific time. So if we get separated, it's because I'm going to be ahead of you trying to make this time. And I got smoked.
Lauren in the chat is pointing out something. I am at 65% because I just said I have a giant muscle.
Yeah, you're just not even. You're just fucking gone, girl.
Lauren, what are the residuals if I put that on my gravestone? Should I pay you up front for that, or is that just let me know because that should be in stone.
That's a good one. I have a giant muscle ass. Folks, you didn't come here to listen to a couple of white guys talk about their asses. You're here for a comedy show. And we are bringing you the best. Well, actually, do we have any more housekeeping? We do have a piece of housekeeping, Justin. I don't know if we have a link to this piece of housekeeping. If not, I will find one right now.
Great.
But folks, not in 2 days, but in a week in 2 days. On Friday, February the 16th, we have another live show. It just went live in the private chat, Justin. We have another live show at Friends and Lovers, and this one is going to be super fun. Our last one was awesome. Big, sold-out energy. Tons of people there. We did 90-second characters that were famous adjacent pieces. Really, really fun stuff. This theme this time is anything but people. It is an inhuman character show, folks. You can do any kind of inanimate object, and it doesn't have to be an inanimate object. That's for any performer listening right now too, because folks, we're talking ghosts, we're talking yetis, we're talking big feats.
Where's the human line? That's what we're going to discover.
We are going to find the human line. Connor says in the private chat, this is Eric's show to shine. Unfortunately, I've done so many of them that now I don't know. I have no more. I don't know.
You're out. I mean, we could see something that you've done, perhaps a little bit under the radar. The real question is, what's the costume sitch? How's the workshop these days? What are you building? What's he building in
There's nothing going on in the workshop these days.
You got a little lemon? Is that your buddy right there? Is that your character?
My little lemon guy. We got some proppies. We got some more little dudes down there going on.
There's the puppet graveyard that my children have been wondering about.
There it is. It's right there. They come to life at night, and they stay right there. Lauren Lauren just texted me, which we'll call the private chat.
Wow, that is extra.
I just want to let you know we have the same glasses. Wow.
Whoa. Wow. Nice.
Huge. These are nice glasses, folks. These are Warbies. Bring back the monster under the bed. Should I bring back a character? Maybe I will.
I don't know. But keep in mind, these are short, tight. You want a tight little version of your character? Maybe that's fun.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'll think about it. If I brought a character back, it could be that tree spirit guy. I wouldn't mind popping back on the stilts, being 7.5 feet tall in Friends and Lovers. Scary.
Yes, you might be through the roof.
It's true. Folks, what is a character? You want to find out? We should show you. This is a character-based show. We have gathered some of the best and the brightest to perform their original impressions and characters in the rectangles, in your rectangle, in the largest rectangle of all, space.
Earth. Oh, good.
Earth. Yeah.
Space, the ultimate rectangle.
The ultimate rectangle. And what a way to start the show, folks. We have quite the celebrity here.
Talk about an animate object. Wow, this first guest.
Let me tell you, I really thought that my lips would never have to say this name again.
Yeah, here we are.
Here we are. Please welcome to the Rectangles, Kellyanne Conway.
Woo!
Hello there. Thank you for having me on the show. I'm Kellyanne Conway. and I am senior counsel for the newest appointed dog mayor of New York City. Now, before we start this press conference, let me demount some rumors that Sally is not qualified for this position because she is 8 years old. I bet she could outrun all of you. And let me tell you, she was just upstate chasing cars, and she has caught more rats in this city than any of you. Moving on, first thing on Sally's agenda. She would like to give treats to all postal workers. Now, I know some of you have some concerns because the treats will be supplied by Chewy, and yes, Chewy was Sally's #1 campaign donor. But let me tell you, there is no hush puppy money. Number 2, Sally would like to get rid of the rolled up newspaper. Number 3, a fake toss. That is just not fair to the American dog. Mike! No, Mike! Mike! Down, Mike Pence! Down! Shit, Mike! Mike? I am talking! Good, Mike. Well, as Mike just so rudely interrupted, yes, it is true, Sally did pee on the carpet in her inauguration. But I bet some of you have peed on some carpets. I know you have, Mike. Yeah? Okay, before you get your leashes in a twist and we move on to questions, let me talk about this fake news scandal between Sally and Dolly, the beagle from Queens. Now, nothing happened. Sally was just saying hello to Dolly from the rear with her hands on her bottom and moving up and down because she was excited to see her. All right. Questions? Yes, Fluffy? Well, yes, that is a law that Sally is against. That dogs should not be allowed in restaurants because dogs are smelly and have bad hygiene, and some people are allergic. We all know that dog allergies are not real science. Let me tell you something, Fluffy. This is an example of a Demo-cat lie. These Demo-cats are making up these lies and spreading them on social media, and they're using these hashtags. Hashtag dog smell, hashtags dogs have allergies, and we know we cannot trust anything with 9 lives. Moving on. Oh, yes, Eric. Oh, Eric. Oh, from Fox Terriers Media Group. I love Eric. What is it, Eric? Oh, yes, Dolly does plan to put 1,000 dog parks in New York City. She will do it. She will do it, even if she has to build them herself with her own money. Oh, this in. Hold on. Ho! Ho, 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 ho! That was Dolly. Woo, woo, woo! And Sally. Woo! Sally's just chiming in to let you know that all's good. She just got back from the vet and she has a clean bill of health. So you don't have to worry. Next question. Okay. Fluffy. Fluffy again, really? I don't know why you keep bringing this up. These dog allergies, this fake news. Wait. Do I smell the expensive treats, Fluffy? That's a Demo-cat bride! Outside! Outside! Now, Fluffy! Outside! Bad dog! Are there any more bad dogs? No! Mike Pence, you are not a bad dog! You just need attention! Do you need a treat? Does Mikey need a treat? I know what kind of treaties Mikey likes. Yeah. Sit, Mike Pence. Sit. Okay, one more question. Yes, Chase, back there. Okay, what? Oh, no. Sally sees no reason to get rid of the overproduction of dog coats, dog sweaters, and dog fancy costumes. If India and China aren't doing it, why should we? Know that the millennials like to spend their money on it. Don't worry, Chase. We got you. All right. Well, hold on. Got a phone call. What? Wait, what did she do? She did what with PAC money? How am I going to hide all those bones? Well, she took a picture? I know she's a silly dog, but I would have never thought that she would have taken a picture.
Hey, Joanna Stone, everybody.
Oh,
there I am.
Joanna. Fun. Joanna, I'm excited. I'm interested to hear your take on that. Well, I guess this is a two-parter. One, do you own a dog? Do you have a dog?
I do. She's Dolly from Queens.
She is Dolly.
Wow, that's
So how do
now
you
we're
feel-
seeing the scandal.
Now, let me ask the follow-up. How do you feel about dogs being allowed in restaurants or not in restaurants and bars?
Uh-oh. I smell an agenda from Eric.
That's interesting.
Oh.
That's interesting.
I think if the people are okay with it, you can bring the dog in.
Wow.
So you're not like one of those people that just is like, this is my service animal.
No, she's not. She's so obviously not a service animal.
But that has, let me tell you, that doesn't stop, and that has not stopped a single human being in Brooklyn.
I know, but she'll just suddenly bark out of nowhere. She's like, "Arf!"
Yeah.
She wouldn't pass.
No, but it's like the
is
way
it the same
works? Yeah. Go
Is
ahead.
it the same terminology, service animal and like emotional support animal? Because like service animal is like wears clothes, intense, walk around. Emotional support animal could be anything.
Yes, agreed. But the way that the rule works is you can only ask as like me, a bartender, I can only ask if the shivering Chihuahua, I'm like, is this a service animal? And they're like, yes, it is. This is my service animal. And then it shits on the floor.
And you can't. Yeah, and you can't ask for the papers or anything, I guess, in a bar.
Yeah, it doesn't, it's not part of it. You can only ask, like, is this animal trained to help a person with a disability? And you ask that to somebody with literally something that's like 3/4 dead. And they're like, yep, it is. Yes.
You have to say thank you for your service and treat
yes,
the dog
I do. I whisper stolen valor in the ears of every Rottweiler in the city.
Yeah. And you're hunted for sport. You're in the dog community. You are enemy number one.
When did you get your pooch?
3.5 years ago.
Yes. So
right in the COVID. Yep. She's a COVID dog. Yeah.
And how did you come up with this relatively hinged take on Kellyanne Conway? Are you a Kellyanne fan?
What was it? I was watching like some environmental thing, and I don't think actually it was her, but it was somebody. Oh, that's what it was. I had an audition to be a newscaster, and I was like searching newscasters. And this woman, she wasn't Kellyanne Conway, but she reminded me of her. She was like, well, those environmentalists are just against us because they don't want us to eat meat. And I was just like cracking up. And I was like, that's such an amazing character. Because she's just
so
like,
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So funny.
So I looked up Kellyanne Conway just because I was like, she's a known person. And then I wanted to do her for some reason because I just thought like, oh, this is so good. Like, and then I knew about the dog mayor because I follow the dog mayor on Instagram. So.
That's a real dog mayor.
It's a real dog. I actually keep like tagging Sally in all of my Kellyanne Conway stuff in hopes that like Sally will watch. Yeah. Sally has an Instagram.
Huh.
Yeah, and then the dog in New York has an Instagram too. So
a lot more reality.
There's Sally with Mayor Adams.
What the? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Political scandal uncovering here. That dog's making a lot of decisions.
Wow. Joanna, do you have anything you want to plug or promote? What do you have going on?
I don't really have.
Okay.
I'm working in a play, but it's for young adults, so
we can't come.
No.
I'm not allowed.
Eric, we're too old. We would ruin it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
That's great. So we can find more of your stuff at your handle down here. Is that Instagram?
Yeah, that's my Instagram. Yeah.
Great.
Nice.
Joe Stone movement. Everybody join the Joe Stone.
Join the movement.
Join the movement.
Very fun. Well, thank you so much for being on.
All
Really
right.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
And where is the dog right now? Right beside.
Dolly,
Yes.
do you want to see her?
Yeah, real quick.
Eric.
Real quick.
Wow, the dog hater wants to see the dog.
I don't hate
What?
dogs. I hate people that weaponize their dogs
Oh, nice.
into a loud
It's
bark.
the same take as on
Oh
guns,
my
right?
gosh.
Wow, that's
So
a
cute.
dog.
It's like, why am I here?
Yeah, like, get me out.
It's funny.
So cute. Great. Well, thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate you.
Thank
Can't wait to see what you
you.
come up with next. Yeah.
Thank
See
you.
you soon. Later.
Bye. Let me be clear.
Very
I don't hate dogs.
Hmm?
I hate people that bring a dog into a bar that's like obnoxiously loud and super crowded, and the dog does not want to be there, but they are just like dragging a labradoodle in there under the guise that it's a service animal. That's it.
Wow. Nice. Well, I have several service animals that I'm going to be bringing down to your bar sometime in the near future. I'm going to gather them.
These are my service children.
Yeah.
We're one step away from that, for sure.
I
We had to tell somebody the other day, last Saturday at 7:30 in the PM, we had to tell somebody, no, you cannot sit your baby on the bar. This is Park
no
Slope.
chair?
No,
No
they
chair?
had the baby in their hand for a while and a beer in their hand, and then they put the beer on the bar, and then they took the kid and sat the kid on the bar. And we immediately were like, no.
That's dangerous for everybody.
That's Park Slope. That's Park Slope, baby. 7:30 in the PM. It's true.
Wow.
Crazy.
Nice. Where do you think a spot you would bartend? Do you want to be bartending on like an offshore oil rig where everyone just keeps their goddamn mouth shut?
I can't believe that's your response to me, saying that babies should not be
You're like, get your dogs out of here, get your babies out of here. You want to be like, you want to bartend at a Depression era Dust Bowl shanty.
I
just
want
give me my whiskey.
I want normal, regular, medium alcoholics to come in on a Monday and drink a couple brews with me. That's all. Because that's so much to ask.
Yeah, it's great.
Apparently, it is so much to ask.
It's too much.
Folks, if you want to get me out of the bartending business, because obviously I'm not good for anyone there, you can always donate to our Venmo. We have a Venmo. It's at Characters Welcome. It is a business account, or as we like to call it, a business account.
Yeah, business. Because we businessty.
Yeah, and that's what we say to the guy that does our taxes, and he says, "Please stop." Yeah.
See, please stop spending money illegally.
Stop spending so much illegal money. You have to quit it. So send us over a couple bucks into that business account. All that money will go towards Jorge tonight. Tonight only, that money will go towards Justin Tyler.
No, see, here's the thing. We pay Jorge. I don't take a cut when old JT's doing this. I always call it bartending. It's tech tending. I'm tech tending.
It's tech tending
over here. Nope, that goes to Jorge. It goes to keeping us in our dog hating, one day off our dog hating jobs.
And here's the deal, folks. If you send us some money with a nice little note, we will read that note live and right here. Do we have?
We will. Yes. So we'll read whatever you put in your comment. And each week we have a little segment we do here by a longtime fan and contributor to the show, Robin Richmond, throws us some cash and sends us a little note. And we read it in our section we're calling Jer-jer-jer.
Jer-jer-jer. No sound too. That's too bad.
I can't say it because I'm talking. I'm already talking.
Yeah. That's right.
Jer-jer-jer. Jer-jer-jer. Time for a hot take. Socks are the worst kind of clothing. I agree completely. I mean, if I could wear no socks and not ruin my shoes because they smell bad, I would do that at all times. Fuck socks.
Wow.
I'm with Robin.
Hard disagree.
You love socks?
Yeah, I love keeping my feet away from society. I don't like what's going on down there. Nobody else is going to like it either. Everyone should keep their feet to themselves.
Feet? I have really beautiful feet. I have a muscle ass and a beautiful feet.
Oh my
I'm a high arch.
Really, the Justin Tyler show. Dude.
I should be dancing. Is what it comes down to. Very high arches.
I'm not a foot guy. Not a fan of feet in general. I've never been a fan of feet. Don't like them, which is exactly what a guy who's a huge fan of feet would say. I'd be I hate feet. You guys should all send me pictures of them because they wouldn't do anything for me.
Yeah, your search history tells a different story, my friend.
Big feet, naked nurse.
Whoops, he improvised a truth.
Oh no!
he flew too close to the sun.
Can we take this live back? Can we delete the live back?
Yeah. That's right. Now people are just hearing your statement now with the delay. So it's
big feet, naked, period. There, perfect. Now we're good.
Crystal in the comments, I think, is the first one to really respond to you.
Crystal in the comments from above, that looks like a shoe.
There it is.
And what's in there?
And what's in that shoe?
Hey, what's in that?
Hey, what's in that shoe over there, Eric? Yeah, give me a little ankle.
Nothing. I think we should welcome out our next guest. What do you say, Justin?
I think that's a great idea. And what an exciting time, because we all have our secrets. You know, we all have little things that we hide away from the light of day, like one that you just said. Your big, I believe it was Big Feet Naked Nurse.
No, I don't think that was it.
That's right. I just rewinded with Big Feet Naked Nurse, I believe is what you said. But here's perhaps something that is being hidden for a totally different reason. Please welcome out to the rectangles the blanket in the back of your closet.
Whoa!
Whoops.
Well. Look who came shivering back to me. Your third favorite blanket. Mothball. Way I see it, you're only desperate enough to drag my itchy ass out of the no-no closet for one of two things. Either it's colder than Grandpa when he found out you were a bisexual, or we're about to have period sex. So which one is it, champ? Because I don't see Grandpa. Sorry, I can't be fashionable like your first favorite blanket, or a working functional blanket like your second favorite blanket. Nah, I'm your third favorite blanket. The utility blanket. The blanket. The blanket you call when something done fucked up. And when I say blanket, know that I say that in the loosest of terms. I'm closer to a slab of pliant tree bark or a table mat that got fat and weird. I am one comfort level above wrapping yourself up in still alive birds. But beggars can't be choosers, can they? And haven't I always been there for you? What about when your in-laws visited and I gave them a night's sleep so bad they divorced each other? Or when you draped me over that rat in the glue trap until you've moved into a new apartment? Well, just remember that the next time you need me to protect the floor when you're building another Schwarngrad IKEA bookshelf. Because not all heroes wear capes, but some heroes are capes. And some capes are used for period sex. Please say we're doing period sex. That shit rocks!
Woo! Eric Feurer, everybody. That is a great. You really feel the rectangle. It's really
I'm debating if it's something I want to do for the show next Friday, and I was practicing it in the living room, and when I'm holding my hands up, it is massive, just a huge space. It like takes up so much space, which I kind of like.
Yeah, that's cool. And well, that's like a nice, easy way to be weird looking without having to like spend $1,000 on a puppet.
Honestly, tell me that I don't just look like a guy walking through Williamsburg when I'm just kind of like, I've got the blanket on now. I'm just vibing.
You look like you could be equally someone who is a very rich screenwriter going to work, or you could be a absolutely penniless Hare Krishna coming up to ring a bell.
But when I become larger than myself, very weird, right?
It's also funny because the blanket is almost the color of your skin.
Yeah,
so it really. I don't know if that was purposeful.
A stretched out piece of skin.
It's really just saying it's unsettling in a good way.
Yes. Lauren says very Father John vibes. Yes.
Yes, that's good.
Everybody's got this blanket, right? Am I the only one, or does everyone have kind of like the utility blanket that's like the weird blanket that takes 100%. A lot of heat?
There are tiers. There's the blanket that's on the couch. Then there's the blanket that's in the room on like a chair or somewhere around the trunk. And then there's the blanket that is like away. That it's like only in emergencies.
Something great like the dog is throwing up and we got to take it to the vet blanket, right?
Yeah. So that's it's like oh hurry, get that. We someone's sick or needs to be is very cold. We have emergency house guest.
Yes,
it's
Joanna Stone says totally have blanket tears, and that's what we had talked. Actually, I looked back, and the last time I performed this character was like October of 2021 or something, very long time ago.
Oh wow, I didn't even know.
I went back and looked it up, and we talked, Justin, about how we all have tiers for our things in our house, and you specifically said that you have a bowl that's like the sick bowl. It's only that's the bowl that I use when I'm not feeling well and I want some soup. The sick bowl.
Oh, the sick bowl for food. Well, growing up and even now, we had the puke bowl.
Oh, the sick bowl.
That like get in here. You have the flu. Lay on the couch or in your bed with the puke bowl, and I still can remember touching it, like the cold plastic, like that thin, cheap plastic.
The sick bowl.
And then when you see someone who's like, "I'll just put my salad in this," it's like, "Well, don't." It's the sick bowl.
Actually, no, Lawrence, bowl, not a bucket. Yeah, actually, Justin, we would just use like the bathroom's little trash can. You would use
that's where trash always is. You put that near your face when you're sick. We would have a bowl because we'd be.
You're going to throw up into a bowl that you're then going to eat out of?
No, not. We wouldn't eat out of it. It would just be where the other bowls were, and we would never choose that bowl.
Why would it even be there?
Because we don't have a special place for the sick stuff.
I don't think I.
What, you got a bucket? You're going to put your face where garbage goes? You're going to be sicker.
No, not true. That's crazy.
Scheuchler says the sick bowl is the toilet. Yes. Very difficult to move the toilet to where you're laying down.
You don't do that? You don't pull the toilet out of the side of the wall when you're feeling sick?
Grab the toilet. I want to shit in the dining room tonight.
I don't know, chat. I think that it's weird to have a bowl that you throw up in that then gets put in the cupboard with your other food bowls.
It isn't a separate. It's not like in the place where all the other bowls go. There's like again the tiered cupboard where you get put this like the appliances you don't really use. That's where the sick bowl goes. But then you get a house guest or something coming over, like, "Oh, I'll use this bowl," and we're like,
I don't like how casually sick bowl has become like part of the vernacular. Like it's a thing. You're just like, yeah, the sick bowl goes there.
Sorry, you're
the first person that has ever had this.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is like I feel like everyone has little weird black spots in their life where they're like, "Oh yeah, this is normal," and then you find out it is quite certainly not. It is not a normal thing. But we did it, and we always had it, and it was like a turquoise, like plastic bowl.
The sick bowl.
The sick bowl.
Damn.
Fill it up, but don't overfill it.
Fill it up, but don't fill it up. Oh my goodness. I think you know what I miss?
What's that?
I miss more dog content. That's what I miss.
Oh, really? Well, great. I have one dog thing to read. We did get Lauren sent us a donation.
Yo,
this is what I'm reading. Okay, this isn't what the Venmo message says. This is just our opinion, real quick. So Before I read the Venmo, I just want to say that we do hereby announce that we really dislike dogs and do not think they should run for office. Okay, now I'll read this Venmo message.
Wow. Holy shit, Justin. You're fucked up.
Yeah.
You, not me. I didn't say it. I know
You're the dog hater, and we all
you
know
said
it.
me a lot there, but that's not me. That's you.
Thank
you, Lauren, for that donation. Thank you so much. And please screenshot Justin so we can finally cancel his ass once and for all.
Good luck. You'll never cancel me.
I'm hosting SNL next week.
Yeah. I know. I want to get canceled upwards. That's the way it works now. You get canceled to the top.
Yeah. You get canceled and then you get to host SNL. It's pretty amazing, actually. It's really
I feel like the lesson of all of that is like, wow, we truly have moved, our culture has moved a great deal in a short amount of time from really holding fast to certain principles.
Yeah, no one is held accountable anymore. Yeah. I will say in SNL though, those writers that found out Shane is hosting have an opportunity to pitch him some of that first pitch meeting has the opportunity to be one of the funniest pitch meetings of all time.
Yeah.
Dude, if I was fucking Bowen, the shit that I would pitch him to make him read in that room, dude.
It's spicy. Well, and like, not to double controversy, we can stop talking about vague politics, but the special guest they had on last week, Nikki Haley, very strange decision from all sides.
From all sides or from one old man? Yeah.
Well, it's weird. It's just weird. Like, is that a make good because of having Trump host and sort of normalizing Trump at a time when he was like becoming who he is now?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's all very just like, all right,
here we are. It has to be hard to, as like someone who's like if there are friends that we have and people that are like super fans of that show and shit, it's hard. How do you keep like moving the goalposts back?
Yeah.
And be like, okay, that was weird, but let me try to make that make sense in my head. Oh, who's hosting next week? Okay. That's weirder.
Yeah. And now a fun character about a dog's butt. Okay, well, we can do both of these things.
Right there in the middle of that, huh?
We can be the barometer of the culture and also be chopping broccoli. We have space. We contain multitudes.
We can do both.
Shouts to Lauren again. Love that Eric is giving this commentary while his head is in a cut-through hole in a period.
Whatever. I'm going to own that shit. That shit rocks, folks.
That shit rocks.
That shit rocks.
Well, now you got a perhaps poorly placed hole in a very functional blanket.
I know. If my partner is watching this right now, Callie sometimes watches the show. I'm just going to get ahead of this, and I'm sorry for cutting a hole in this blanket. You don't know that I did that, and I did that.
A good new segment on our show is confessing things we've done to our partners. This is a great space for that.
A new good section where it's like, before you get home, I need you, if you're watching this right now, to get mad at this at work.
Yeah.
And then we're good. Then we're good when you come back, right?
Especially the idea that she's like, you know what? It's really important to Eric that I watch his comedy. Let me just put this on real quick.
I'm like, I destroyed this blanket and also love period sex.
She's got her whole, every one of her coworkers gathered around. Like, oh boy, that's Eric.
Bruno says, I'll say it again. I'm absolutely shook about that hole in the blanket. What is it about it? That I cut a hole in it? Are we shook about that? Is it fucked up?
It's weird. It's a blanket's worth is being without holes, and you've attacked the utility of this very functional.
I'm actually just bringing our butthole cam to a whole new level.
Honestly, though, again, the fact that the blanket is the same color as your flesh is concerning.
POV, I'm a shit that you're about to take.
No, this is Eric. Oh. This is the doctor about to catch newborn Eric. His glasses already on. Those are umbilical glasses that he and Lauren, obviously in the chat, have.
Lauren says, do a character that's a colonoscopy. Way ahead of you. Here it is.
Wow, Lauren. Astute viewers will know that this is almost a weekly segment at this point. Speaking of weekly segments, let's move on and bring out a character. Very excited for this. This whole show feels like we have a little bit of an underlying theme. This one's for the pooches.
This is for the pooches. I did accidentally drop talking about how your third favorite blanket can be put in the back seat when your dog throws up. So let us welcome out. Please welcome to the Rectangles. Get this, a dog master.
Woo!
Oh boy, having a tough time with that border collie, huh? Let me guess. First time dog owners? I could tell. Don't worry. I was there at one point, and now, well, I'm a dog master. A couple free tips. Numero uno. Your dog is looking for the pack leader, the alpha. With my pup Zeus and Dante, I lay down the law, and they listen. Watch and learn. Dante! Put the ball down! Put the ball down! Put the ball down! Down ball! Put the ball down! Put the ball down! Dante, put the ball down! Come on, put the ball down! Down ball! Ball! Down! Put the ball down! There we go. See? Alpha. I'm confused. No. Don't beat yourself up. The bond I have with my dogs takes years of practice. Tip dose. In order to be the pack leader, you got to learn how they think. And sometimes that means you have to literally become a dog. With my pups, I get on my hands and knees. I sniff the ground, wag my ass. No, you see, that's the thing. It's actually not humiliating. It's what's required to communicate with your dogs. Hell, I even eat their dog food. No. Those fussy eaters won't touch their food until I've eaten me a full can of Caesar's Originals.
Ew, bro.
No, quit your gagging. It's okay. I don't even puke anymore. You see, the trick is just buy the flavors you want to eat. Right now, I'm rocking with beef and chicken liver. Pro tip, pairs well with a glass of Pinot. Oh, hey there, Zeus. You hungry? Oh, no, don't worry. He don't bite unless you look him in the eyes. Whoops, just did. Ah! Oh, God. He's gnawing on my leg like a carcass. God. Oh, no. Don't interfere. We'll all lose. God. Oh. Adios, Zeus. Tip Trace. Get ready for some sacrifices. Now, let me ask, you two got jobs? You do? I don't. I did. But Z and D demanded to be walked 16 hours a day. So I did my job. They didn't like the smell of my wife's hormones. Divorced. They need more space in the house. I live outside. But you see, these are the things it takes to become a dog master. Oh, hey there, Dante. Whoop. Looks like Dante found his favorite toy. A loaded gun. Pointed right at me. Whew, classic dog stuff. No. Don't you worry. I'm a dog whisperer. Dante! Lord Dante! Please put the gun down. I'll do whatever you want. Just please don't fucking kill me. You see that? He's taking a huge dumpy on me instead. And that's respect. Well, good luck. I'll leave you two to it. All right, Pack, let's move out. Don't pull too hard, Dante. Oh. You know, I also have an iguana. It kicks my ass.
Wow. Yes,
so fun.
yes.
Peter Walsh,
everybody. Sometimes you own the dog. Sometimes the dog owns you.
It's true. Yeah.
It's true.
Actually, no, you look, this is an observation of people just being totally dominated by their dogs. And you know what? When you're in a cafe and people have their 10-foot dog in there and they have no control over it, it's tough. It makes your job harder. So,
well, Peter, what you don't understand is it's a service animal. So,
wow.
Can't see the papers.
This is getting too real. With Eric's philosophy is being illustrated.
Oh boy, so funny though. I think a lot of people don't realize that you have to train a dog. You can't just.
No, it's true.
That's it. Justin, do you train your dog at all in any way?
Yes, my dog is very well behaved.
Look, do you say full? I feel like once you start hearing people saying full sentences to their dog, you know it's done. You know they have no like a dog does not understand. Like, hey, can you please sit down? There are people here. You know.
Yeah.
They don't understand a full command like that.
It's true.
You'd rather have the people who are like, no. Just screaming one word.
I like it when they're like, heel, and the dog just does it.
Yeah, just immediately.
Peter, can I ask you a question real quick? I'm going to ask you for a one-word response here. Can you put those glasses back on real quick? In one word only, can you get a little bit closer? Can you tell me what shape are those glasses?
They're an octagon. They are an octagon.
Are there 8 sides?
1, 2, 3,
4, and then a curved 5.
5. Okay, I guess 6.
Sunglasses.
Then, honestly, like, here it looks like there's a set. There might even you can consider that a 7. So we got a 7.
I was like,
we got a 7.
I was like, am I looking at an uncut gem? Like, what?
This is rough cut. This is rough cut for sure. This is like, this is like cool cop glasses.
They're amazing. Yeah. I've just never seen them
very cool
before. They're hard to
Did
describe.
they start in that shape, or have they been mashed in the bottom of a prop
After
suitcase?
the smith finished forging them, they gave it to me. It was rough cut, and then as time goes on, they sort of develop their own shape. They're weather worn, stuff like that.
Yeah, so erosion, Justin, over hundreds of years, slowly the glasses start to take on a new form.
Oh yeah, they were King Tutankhamun's aviator discovered.
This was robbed from his grave.
They're pretty amazing.
Yeah,
great.
Amazing. They had something called aviators back when there weren't even cars.
Look, yeah, exactly. You know, Egypt is hot, and there's a big old sun, so you need these glasses.
Yeah.
Top Gun was based on Tutankhamun.
Oh, really?
Little known fact.
Ooh, oh, that checks out.
Yeah.
Permission to buzz the pyramids, he would say. And they would say like, ooh, Maverick.
Ooh, we got you. Yeah, so Peter, besides this live audition for a Tron Terminator mashup, what do you got going on?
Got improv, got some character stuff, filming some things. I'm wanting to do a lot more like filmed content and wanting to like kind of direct some stuff and things like that.
Cool.
So and be posting stuff online, and writing stuff. Yeah, but performing live, mostly live, like improv right now.
Cool, dope.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I mean this. I do mean this 100%. We are going to get you on a live show soon. I want you on a show so bad. I would love
to do it whenever the time is right for everything to line up. I'm there.
Yeah, let's do it. It's gonna be awesome because your stuff is so funny, man. What was the one Justin that you played last year that was like your favorite? Oh
yeah, we did at the end of the year. We just played our favorite pieces from the year, and I picked one of yours, Peter.
Oh shit!
It was like the animatronic. It was.
You guys gotta let us know. You guys gotta let me know when that's happening.
When we're praising you.
Exactly. I'm dying up here. I need every piece of good information possible.
That's true.
Well, that's why we waited to reveal it to you.
Okay. All right.
In the darkest days of winter. But yeah, it was your animatronic, like sort of Disney World adjacent.
Like regional theme park animatronic who's fighting like my mom. My mom was like, so good to see comedy used for like fighting against like unions and Amazon and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, that was an afterthought, but you're right. Like, cool. Yeah.
I wanted to be a clunky robot, Mom, but yes, thank you for speaking truth with power.
Yeah, you who just really wanted to put a leash around your neck and get you knocked down, or like, yeah, it was about how dogs are like something or whatever.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh boy, well, dude, so good to see you. Your character
great
is
to see
so
you,
great,
Peter.
man.
Love
And
y'all.
come
Thanks for
back
having me.
anytime, and yeah, we'll be
Anytime,
looking
no
out
peace.
for some more stuff from you.
I'll be back. Stay chill. Stay chill out there.
Stay
Hold.
chill. Stay octagonal.
Say,
Nav.
1, 2, 3.
get him out of here.
That's
Oh
very
boy, I
funny.
wish I was cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Imagine being cool. Cool like Peter.
Awesome. I wish I was
Could pull off sunglasses like that.
Yeah,
just put them on casually in the middle. We were talking. You just put them on.
He just put on sunglasses. He has a cool denim jacket. He's got a
Denim.
nice
stuff.
swoop to his hair. I gotta hide my hair under a hat that's 6 sizes too small.
Yeah, exactly. I know we're wearing beanies over here.
Yeah, basically.
You look like
what's your hat say
1950s newsboys.
Hey, X-ray, read all about it. What should I say? Period sex. It's in.
Subscriptions are severely nosediving.
Please buy it. You can have the paper. Use it for the period sex. What's your hat say today, Justin? Let's see.
Radical lifestyle.
Cool. I like that you wear goofy little hats that don't really support anything.
What is it? Your head's a billboard supporting causes?
Well, it supports the team. I like have a fandom, and then there's something to talk about. Yours is just general like feeling.
General nonsense. Feeling, yeah. I'm all vibes. Potsdam Public Library. How about that? Is that not enough for you?
It's enough. It's more than enough, actually. It's so much enough that I think we should welcome on our next guest.
I think that's a great idea.
I am so excited for this next person, folks. Oh, baby. I'm excited, but I also have a sense of ennui about this in a way.
Oh, ennui, Eric. That's the blanket talking.
That's not me talking. That's this guy. I have a sense of ennui. I'm missing out outside of the no-no closet. The forbidden closet. Makes me happy, also makes me sad. Sometimes you want to savor it. Sometimes you want to jam that bad boy right up in there. Let's welcome out to the rectangles, The Last Bite.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Schönes Mädchen, komm doch noch rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder. Komm schon, schönes Mädchen, komm doch noch her. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nicht mehr alleine tanzen.
Hey, eat me! What the fuck are you people doing? Eat me! Somebody eat me! I'm the last bite of a beautiful, decadent cherry cheesecake. All of you want me, but none of you have the balls to scoop me up. God damn, I just don't understand. You think this work dinner is going well? Honestly, Susan, Trent, Becca? I'm a beautiful dessert. And you people are leaving me behind like a garnish or something everybody hates, like raisins, Honeycrisp apples, or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I should have known when you ordered me with 3 spoons. 3 spoons! You slowly broke me into tinier and tinier pieces, strategically slicing me into smaller and smaller bites until now I'm like 9 atoms of cheesecake. You need a laser to slice me any finer, Susan. Why are you rationing me like you're in some post-apocalyptic dessert hell? For God's sakes, I've had to listen to Trent talk about his dermatology appointment for the last 20 minutes. And yes, Trent, that mole does look goofy, as you say. Can someone please kill me? Like that mole is clearly killing Trent? Eat me. I mean, I was baked for you. Baked. The cherries inside me were shipped here from Spain, harvested by a kindly old man named Santiago with the tender eyes of a fucking Pixar character. And now we're sitting here listening to Becca talk about how her AirPods weren't syncing to her iPhone. Kill me! Eat me, Becca! Put me in your mouth so you will stop telling this story that has all the pith and interest of an Elon Musk tweet. And that's a very low bar. But do any of you have the cojones to take me to Tongue Town? Come on, eat me. Oh, here comes a spoon. Yes, Susan, I knew I could trust you. I see your t-shirt that reads Dessert Mommy, and while I find that to be tacky as fuck, I knew you'd be there for me. Suck it, Becca. Suck it, Trent. Suck it, MCU. I'm coming home, Cake Jesus.
Yeah. Justin, Tyler, everyone with that delayed blackout. Really wanted to just sit there with it for a second.
You gotta just really take your flowers when you can, you know?
You gotta, dude. You gotta. Really funny. Great comment in the chat. Is this the sick bowl? Oh, that made me laugh so hard. I couldn't believe it. Oh my god. So what is on you? We have in the chat. We have someone says, Lauren says it's suntan lotion. Carly says it's just lotion. Crystal says vapor rub. I think
vapor rub. That's fucking torture.
I don't know. I think it could be a Cool Whip of some sort.
Nice. All wrong. I will say I made a mistake in choosing this substance because it was much colder than I thought it was going to be. You're dealing with some classic Greek yogurt.
No, the worst thing that it could be. I hate that a lot.
Why do you hate yogurt?
Because Greek yogurt is smelly. That's gross.
It's not smelly.
Yes, it is.
Not this kind. What's it smell like?
Like it smells like it's like a yeasty kind of bad. It's like a sick.
Wow, the comments are going off about this choice. It's not. I literally was like, "What can I do? It was this or sour cream?" And I feel like sour cream would make
sour. Why is it that? Why are those the two choices?
What other options do I have? I'm not a lotion guy. I don't have a lot of lotions laying around.
That's true. Well, I don't know. Maybe you do. Justin, I'm sending you something real quick.
Everyone's so mad. Cursed.
I'm sending you something real quick as if you were Jorge.
No, that's probably a mistake.
I'm just
because I am. I see Joanna Stone. I think it's supposed to be good for your skin. Thank you, Joanna. I think that's right. There's a lot of people at spas rubbing yogurt on stuff.
I just texted it to you, Justin. I don't know if that's easier or more difficult.
I don't think it matters. It's easy in that I could maybe just show my phone to the screen.
I guess you can do that.
Is that what you mean?
What is it?
Wow, that's very funny.
There he is, folks.
The look you captured on my face is legit. I look like the bowl that's about to be puked in. Where you're like, "Hey, I'm a salad bowl. What are you doing? What are you doing? No!"
Could you hear me taking screenshots?
No. But honestly, that looks like this is coming soon to the Characters Welcome YouTube page.
Yeah, a sick bowl speaks. Yeah. Yeah.
It would be like a couple questions. What is a sick bowl? What maniac would ever think this is normal?
What is this? This is not okay. And I'll explain it to them while wearing my brand new blanket tarp.
Yeah, exactly. I know. You're weird. Meanwhile, you're still wearing.
I don't like what you did. Yeah, exactly.
1,000-yard stare
on that sick bowl. Oh boy.
How about the longevity of old plate?
Let me tell you, dude, that
plate
thing.
Hat.
That
plate hat
has been through hell and back. How many characters, man? I gotta figure it out. If there was a dramaturg of Characters Welcome that could go back through, I would say that the over/under on the amount of different characters that have used that is probably 10.
Yeah. It's like, you ever watch old Conan episodes? He had a costume that they would just keep reusing different pieces of. And it was very funny. Just the one, I don't know what year it even was, but very funny.
So funny. God, I miss Conan characters. So funny. There's something really, really funny about me, like trying to teach characters to people and be like, well, we need to have a justification and we need to like make sure we have a game and a good structure, and then pop it on Conan and seeing the masturbating bear. Just jerk off.
It also just step out in the middle of any sketch and just
and you're just like
that. I love that.
More of that.
Comedy can be the hardest thing. It can also be the easiest thing.
It's
true. And I'm speaking as a man with a couple teaspoons of yogurt on his face.
A couple teaspoons of Greek ass yogurt on his face. Yucky.
Really? A lot of strong takes coming out of you tonight. Anti-dog, anti-Greek.
I'm not anti-Greek. Just because I said Greek with a hard G doesn't mean I don't like it. Greek.
Wow. Wow. Okay, Shane Gillis, let's get on.
Here I am, baby. Here I am. Can I get on SNL, please, Daddy? Put me on the show. Folks, we've got two pieces of news. One piece is very sad. One piece is non-negotiable. The very sad piece of news is we're down to our very final character of the night. Not good. That means Justin has to take the Tom Waits song "Walk" up to his bathroom and wipe that shit off his face. That's so
sad. Sad. My kids have to see me do that.
And the sad guy.
I have a Tom Waits cover of "Tears of a Clown" as I go and just by candlelight wipe this off.
It's true. But just because we're down to our final character of the night doesn't mean there are more opportunities for you to see characters. One, we have one more character after this. Can you believe
that's a huge opportunity? Huge opportunity for you.
You literally just have to continue to exist.
Do nothing. Do nothing. And it will come to you.
And that's it. Two, we have a live show Friday, February the 16th at Friends and Lovers at 7:30 in the PM, where 20 comedians will be doing 90-second bits about inanimate objects. You will be in there having a drink, back out into the bar within 50 minutes, having had one of the best times of your life.
And let me say, another thing that we've discovered over the last few shows we've been doing is that it's very fun for us to sit off stage and sort of just do bits in between pieces. We get to lightly roast each other. It's the best.
We've been moving from all of us on stage in between every character to us on the sideline. Just really making fun. Justin, did you watch your character that we put up on the page?
I did not. No.
So I kept in at the very end, Hartney fucking roasting you.
What did he say? That
he just said,
you kept it in?
Yeah, it's like you go off stage and then immediately we hear from the darkness. The prompt for this show was 90-second characters, and Justin said, "Fuck you."
I thought you said that.
No, Michael said that. That was
great. There's crowd work, and I'll tell you what, the crowd did not support me in that moment. And if you haven't seen that piece, it's very funny how the crowd utterly fails to say, "I asked for a simple request."
No, I don't think so. Not to defend the crowd, but if a comedian unexpectedly looked right at me and gave me 3 seconds to come up with my favorite food-related sense memory.
It was any memory involving food. Like you could say, like, "Oh I had my birthday cake or something." That's not hard. It wasn't sense memory.
It's not hard for you, Justin, because you could probably put 40% into that and still make it work. You know,
I'm really concerned that you're clocking my percentage of paying attention, because this could get really dangerous for me personally. We're just in all of my relationships.
Oh boy, this is my version of you guys drinking every time I yawn. I'm gonna put your percentage in the private chat every time I think you're not totally here.
That's good. Just throw in like 58%. Yeah, for those of you, we've never actually talked about it on the show, but Jorge and I have a secret drinking game where anytime Eric yawns on live air, we drink. And for a while, gang,
it was a lot.
It was happening a lot.
Not to defend myself, but when I'm
you would never.
I would never defend myself ever. When I'm backstage getting ready to do a show, like when I'm about to be on stage, I am yawning. I yawn a lot. It's some sort of like I need oxygen in my brain thing. So I feel like when I'm performing here, I'm yawning a lot. And it's not because I don't enjoy the pieces. It's because I'm tired of your bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you need more oxygen. That's why most people yawn. Traditionally, a yawn is known as an oxygen generator for the brain.
Really? Let's look up, why do people yawn?
It's because they're tired, my guy.
Why do people yawn?
Yeah, dehydration maybe.
Are we ready? You want me to read it?
The number one hit is oxygen. I'll eat my face.
Yawning is associated with hormones that are released that increase heart rate and alertness. So the reason one yawns is the body's attempt to keep you alert and awake.
Good.
So I'm trying to stay alert. I'm trying to be here.
Okay, cool. Great. Well, then yawn all the time. That's a great encyclopedia definition of what yawning is. But if
Spencer,
you ask anyone who's like, "Hey, you were out on a date," and the person yawning, they won't be like, "Yeah, it was great. They were so interested. They wanted
They were
a full
so
brain of
stimulated.
oxygen.
They could hardly keep up with me. They had to yawn the whole time.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, let me eat this air. Get it in my brain.
Spencer in private chat, our amazing JFL producer, says it's because your brain is using so much oxygen wearing a period blanket. It's true. I'm weighed down heavily by
Spencer came in late to the show and is just absolutely teeing off in the private chat.
Look, that's good. He needs it.
Like all good
let him do it. Yeah, please. It's really great to show up late or not at all, and then roast us the whole time.
And he really, truly, like a great father, he roasts his kids equally. Weird the Greek yogurt guy tell you about science, Aaron.
Yeah, it's true. I should not let a guy with literal like rotten yeast on his face tell me.
Yeah, you're weird for yawning. I'm normal. You're weird. I'm normal.
I'm regular. Oh boy, folks, just because the second piece of news.
Good. Stick to the routine.
There's no more comedy after this, folks. Comedy is officially over. Tuck in those yucks. Wrap your giggles snugly in your favorite period blanket and put them to bed. There's no more laughs, no more silly billies, no more titters, no more. Put some F's in the chat because there's no more chucks. Yes,
that's right. And of course, what? 60%.
No,
there's a message scrolling at the bottom of the
screen. Oh, and get out those breasts. As I say at the end of every show for 3.5 years, unsuccessfully. Get them out, folks. It is such a Conan thing.
Yes, we're Conan. That's what we're saying, Spencer. Thank you.
Yes. But we have one final character left. I'm so excited to bring them out. They have been waiting in the wings. They have punched so many holes in the walls backstage that it's technically the outside. I am so excited to bring them in. They have been gnawing on a piece of bark. Let's welcome out New York's toughest district attorney.
Woo!
This is a message to my constituents. Really, one in particular. I'm New York's toughest district attorney, Brooklyn's own Kuwabara Presley. They call me the Crown Prince of Prosecution, the Demon Barber of Lady Liberty, the Don Quixote of Justice. I'm the only prosecutor willing to take on New York's most vile. I hunt the dirty, dirty cops who run this fucking city. Fight the greedy corporations who bleed us dry, and take on the one person no one else is willing to touch. My aunt's friend, Barbara. She gets away with everything. She's a menace to society. One time, she goes to my aunt's party. She's the first one there. And right away, she puts all the hot food appetizers directly in her purse. And not in the containers either. She poured them all loose in her purse. So the entire party, she's carrying around a bag full of hot mussels, spring rolls, latkes. It's crazy. She has a steaming hot bag the entire party. And no one said a word. Because everyone has to be so sensitive around Barbara. Just because her whole family died on 9/11, 2023. But I'm not cutting Barbara any slack. I know the truth. She's a monster. She owns a shirt with Princess Diana's face on it that says "The People's Corpse." And it's old. It's an old shirt. She made it before Princess Diana died. And she wears it to this day. She replaced her dog's teeth with wooden dentures. Just so she could say, his bite is all bark. Are any of these actions crimes? No. I have no legal standing to prosecute my aunt's friend Barbara. But while Barbara keeps her record squeaky clean as she terrorized the rest of us, she's pretty sloppy with her associates. Barbara, I hope you're listening, because I'm coming for you. I have the Kings County District Court ready to file 5,000 counts of mail fraud against Barbara's ex-husband, George Clowney, who has been illegally receiving and responding to George Clooney's mail for 3 decades. Now, I know you haven't been in love with George for some time now, but damn it, Barbara, if I don't know, he sends you $1,000 every month, even though he doesn't have to pay alimony anymore. The Kings County food inspector is ready to shut down Barbara's favorite restaurant, the Brighton Beach Bitch, based on 24 legal settlements involving pubic hair in the food my office conveniently unsealed for the public record. I'm ready to indict Barbara's only son on felony perjury charges because under oath as a witness in a DUI case, he described as having had dinner in his mother's house when everyone in Brighton Beach knows Barbara hasn't stepped foot in a kitchen in the last 20 years. This can all go away, Barbara, if you meet my demands. I want a written and verbal apology to my aunt for putting all the hot food appetizers in your purse, and a sworn affidavit promising to calm it down a little. Now, Barbara, I know you're a piece of shit, and you might let everyone in your life rot before you admit you did anything wrong. So if the full strength of a U.S. district attorney won't break you, I have an ace up my sleeve. If my demands are not met, I will be forced to call in all my good nephew points and make my aunt move her summer jamboree to July 8th. That's right, Barbara, your birthday. And you're going to have to watch your entire friend circle pick the Brighton Beach social event of the year over you. Barbara, you have 48 hours to respond or my deal is off the table. And to the rest of my constituents, I know true justice would be for my aunt's friend Barbara to be in prison forever. But I hope my actions today can help you sleep easier at night. DA Kuwabara Presley, signing off.
Oh boy. Oh, Connor.
Connor
That's so
Ozer,
fun.
everybody.
Damn. Funny as fuck. Damn. The Brighton Beach bitch.
The Brighton Beach bitch.
That's so funny.
I mean, have you guys ever done jury duty in New York?
No, we talked about
haven't.
this.
I've done mock jury duty and I got paid for it. It was very weird.
Oh, wow. That is weird.
That is really weird.
Why?
It was super weird. It was kind of cool. It was like
Did you
it was
sign up for it?
It was I signed up for it on Indeed. It was like a company wanted like a test jury for their legal arguments. So like me and like a bunch of people like showed up to a hotel to be a fake jury.
That's really funny. Like, how are we going to know if this is going to work? They're like, let's get a bunch of random people in here. see if they convict us.
That's so awesome.
I asked because that character you just did, Connor, sounds like every lawyer that spoke when I was on jury duty. But they were just like saying almost absolute nonsense, saying people's names. So we were like, we don't know who this person is. This has nothing to do with the trial. I feel like just once you're in the New York court system, your brain is just mush.
That's crazy. I've never done jury duty and I've never been asked. I don't think.
Yeah, where did you fake your death? I forget. In Delaware?
Well, that's what I was.
We
talked about this. We talked about this when I also was like, I don't have a credit card, and I was like, I also have never been asked to do jury duty. You guys are like, I'm like off the grid.
Well, I don't have a driver's license, but that's because I don't drive.
Yeah, that checks out.
That makes sense.
If you're like, I don't drive, but I somehow have a driver's license, that would be weird. I will say, Eric, we were talking earlier about the movie The Blair Witch Project and how back in the day, people like legitimately was like, that's real. When that movie came out, half the people were
the
like,
Blair Witch Project has credits that are like actor first.
Connor, this doesn't hold water. Documentaries have credits, and they are in fact real.
But they don't have actor
credits. Does not
and
mean
like
false.
key grip.
You don't get it.
But my point here is, I don't believe in ghosts from like Blair Witch or any other capacity. But if you revealed at one point that you were a Victorian child who died in like the 19th century and are somehow able to, I would be like, that's true. Eric is a ghost.
If I was just like, I'm just here kind of fucking with y'all because I'm bored. Yeah. And I'm going to move on to the year 21,000 now.
You just vanish.
That's how ghosts work.
I just phase out.
Ghosts are time travelers.
I phase out to the year 21,000, and I'm still trying to get my first supporting role in a television series.
I love Eric. I like this comment you made that this is officially the 100th joke Connor's made about Princess Di.
I think you made a Princess Di joke on your character that you did on stage, didn't you?
At the last show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was either 9/11.
That was Hudson. Although I do have a pretty Princess Di heavy character.
Yeah. Of course you do.
Eric, you're remembering my ancient character where I did tight pants aerobics and I was inspired by Princess Di to lose my
There's another one where the only part I remember I really liked the character, and this is a good thing, not a bad thing. The only part of it I remember is you had an umbrella.
Connor, when you describe characters, you sound like a character describing characters that you
it
sounds like jokes.
You had a character that was like 5 minutes long, and it's like 3.5 minutes of a character, and then you go, I was lying about all of that.
Is that my ghost character?
Then you just did something else afterwards. It was amazing. I can't remember.
I can't either. I can't remember an umbrella.
So
hilarious.
Funny.
Easy come, easy go.
Easy come, easy go. Yeah, Connor, friend of the show. Connor has a character that is slated to be dropped room on let me look. We might have moved you up a little bit, Connor. Let me
this piece is so funny that you did, Connor, at the last live.
The outlaw
absolutely crushed. Yeah. Man, it crushed. It was so funny.
Thank you, guys.
I've got it here somewhere. I know
Did
I
you
got
have
it
it for the 12th?
You were on the 12th. Yes, you were on the 12th. Yes, it's coming.
Yeah. It's gonna be Kylie Brakeman and then me, right?
Yes. It's
coming. Look at this. Connor's in the grid, man.
Connor's in the know, baby. Connor's in the know. The character is really funny. It's gonna be great. He plays a insane instrument on stage and says basically the things that he said today. Just
I wasn't sure about this character. I just did.
No, it's fun.
Okay, because sometimes a character doesn't make me laugh as much, and I get worried about it.
You never know until you get it on the stage. Here, I gotta read a absolute diatribe happening in private chat from Spencer, our producer, a professional man.
Bring him on.
Spencer, I don't think he. Spencer writes, Eric would be the first person kicked off of jury duty. Lawyer, hi, juror number 14. What do you think of the U.S. penal system?
Let me do my Eric impression.
Great.
Well, it reminds me of my character, Penis and Teller, a two-hander where my friend Justin plays Teller, the magician, and I play his magician sidekick, who is a human penis that ejaculates whenever Teller says abracadabra. And it was great. I spent $1,920 on the costume, Justin, and for his costume, took off his hat.
Eric, well, that's great. So true. Eric fully left the feed. He stormed out. Eric stormed out, and now he's back.
Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, he didn't want to hear it. He stormed out like a Victorian ghost boy.
I can't be seen. I can't feel seen.
Eric, you're a good person to do an impression. That wasn't the best impression I could have done.
Why am I a good person to do an impression of?
Well, there's some people who are just like, they just have cadence instead of voice. Like Josh Nasser is great. Like, oh, fuck. Like, you can just go like that.
Josh Nasser, all you have to do is like talk about the Grinch and milk. And...
Oh, man, I'm so late. Oh, no. That's my Josh Nasser impression.
Really good.
Compliment check coming from Lauren. Connor's very clown, so anything he does works.
That's nice. And then someone else. I hope someone.
That's a lot of my acting notes. Was I was in an acting for camera class, and the teacher, I was doing my scene, and the teacher was like, "What he's doing is not right, but it's interesting."
You're like,
oh, what a dream!
And that's when you vanished into a cloud of smoke.
Sean Disney gave me a
That's when you vanished into our lives, Connor.
That's right.
You disassociated from that class and just appeared in Characters Welcome rectangles.
Eric, before you died, you did an acting for Zoetrope class, right?
Yes, I did. It went well. It was really good. I felt good.
Really good. Yeah, really good.
Connor, you have anything you want to plug or promote? You got anything coming up besides a video drop hot on the 12th?
Ooh, it's another video drop. I'm in a club video. March 16th. I'll be premiering a brand new video. Eric, I might ask you to do it once I got a date settled in.
Fuck yeah.
I might ask you to be an actor.
Only if you ask me as me to do it.
Yeah, you as you. Hey. Eric.
I'm looking for the lead studio button right now. Get me out of here.
Oh, man. Eric, why do I think why am I imagining you doing a Jennifer Coolidge impression?
It's very like, yeah, Jennifer Coolidge, like even older Donald Trump somehow.
Eric Feurer as Jennifer Coolidge.
I wish I could do a Jennifer Coolidge impression. She's so funny.
She's so funny. She's
so funny.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, so you're doing that in March. What else?
March 16th, club video. And I got to make the video, and that's going to take a lot of time. Yeah. Oh, this is a cool thing. The arcade I go to released a mixtape, and I have a physical cassette version right here, but you can get it on Bandcamp. Red Perry NYC. I contributed a song. This is the art. My friend Blake made it. It's Bart Simpson as Guile from Street Fighter. And the back has Homer as Sagat, Chun-Li, Marge as Chun-Li, and Lisa Simpson as Cammy.
Whoa! Wait, is it Red awesome. Party or Red
Perry? It's the arcade I go to, and the physical release had a cool sticker and also a custom guitar pick, which was fun.
Wow, that's very cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Whoa! I want to look up this song. You can look it up on.
Yeah,
Bandcamp?
It's very. Bandcamp, I think Red Perry NYC. It's called my track is called Tiny Trumpet. It's a cover of the walk-up music Edwin Diaz has. It's a cover.
This is so specific.
I was just about to say we're on a narrowing level of specificity. We're down to the final atom of specificity here.
It's my bass clarinet saxophone cover of Edwin Diaz's walk-up music Narcos by Timmy Trumpet, which is why I called the track Tiny Trumpet.
Wow.
And I did make it.
Yeah,
I did make it. I also made this for the birthday of someone I had a crush on. Also,
yes. Wow, there's a lot going on.
Wow. Well, if you're out there, friendo, maybe hopefully more than friendo, give it a listen.
Yeah, exactly.
Connor, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I will see you in my iMovie as I edit your video for the 12th. And we hope to see you soon. You're the best.
Right, excellent.
See you, Connor. Always funny.
Later, buddy. The longer we go through this show, the more I feel like I'm waiting for my husband to return from the war.
Yes, you're on a widow's walk. Just watching the sea.
Yeah, the rolling waters that took my man.
Please come home. Please
come home.
Don't let the whale take you.
Folks, we did it. That's the show. You stuck with it with us. 83
You stuck the landing.
You stuck the landing. We stuck the landing. 10's down the line. This was another successful Characters Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to our guests. Thank you to Spencer Griffin in the chat for showing up just long enough to make us feel bad.
That's what a daddy's for. Thanks to the tech, best in the biz, just nailed it perfect every time.
I didn't say that. You said that.
We're just we thank the tech as a performer. We thank the tech.
We thank the tech when they deserve it for sure. Yeah,
Wow.
100%. Justin and I will see you all in Philadelphia the week before Thanksgiving, running a full ass marathon. Justin, can we get you in front of everybody to commit to that right now?
I don't know about commit before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm ready to run. I would run right now. I would run out the door. Let's go.
You want to run out the door? You want to meet me halfway between apartments?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We should pick a little spot.
That's a good idea.
All right, folks, we'll see you next week, and we'll especially see you in the New York area at our show on Friday, Feb 16.
7:30. Tickets are, I would say, more than likely going to sell out. So grab yourself a ticket and come check us out.
Please do. We'll be picking up the pieces from everyone's least favorite holiday, Valentine's Day. So come out on Friday and let's have some fun.
There it is. See you, folks.
See you next week. Actually, no, wait. We won't be here next week because it is Valentine's Day. So we won't have a show next week, but we will be back here in 2 weeks on the grid.
Well, now I have to make Valentine's Day plans.
Oh, you were going to get away with I have characters welcome? I can't do anything.
I thought it would be romantic.
All right. Eric will be here biding time until he pays the ultimate price. Folks, we'll see you soon. Good night.
Later, players.